Welcome back to the Bike Briefing. The 2025 Honda Dream 110 enters the commuter motorcycle segment with a promise of reliability, economy, and practicality, qualities that have long defined Honda's legacy in the two-wheeler world. Designed to meet the needs of budget-conscious riders, urban commuters, and first-time motorcyclists, the Dream 110 offers a refined balance between affordability and essential performance. At first glance, the motorcycle doesn't scream for attention with flashy bodywork or aggressive lines. Instead, it confidently wears its simplicity like a badge of honor. Honda knows its audience well, and the Dream 110 is crafted precisely for riders who prioritize daily usability, low running costs, and peace of mind over high-end specifications. In terms of styling, the 2025 model brings a modest update to the familiar silhouette. The body panels are slightly sharper, with cleaner lines that lend the bike a bit more modernity without veering away from its utilitarian roots. A more angular headlamp design now houses a halogen bulb with clear lens indicators, keeping costs low while maintaining adequate illumination for city riding. Subtle chrome accents on the exhaust shield and side panels add a hint of flair, but overall, the design language remains subdued and function first. It's a bike meant to blend into the daily chaos of traffic rather than stand out in a crowd, and that's precisely what many of its riders will appreciate. Under the skin, the 2025 Dream 110 continues to use Honda's trusted 109.5 cubic centimeters single-cylinder, air-cooled, four-stroke engine. It delivers around 8.7 horsepower and just under 9 Newton-meters of torque. These numbers might not impress on paper, but in practice, they provide enough grunt for quick starts at traffic lights and steady cruising at city speeds. Paired with a 4-speed constant mesh transmission, the engine feels refined and responsive, especially in the low and mid-range. It's tuned more for fuel efficiency than performance, and in that area, it truly excels. Honda claims a mileage of over 70 km per litre, a figure that's attainable under typical riding conditions. That kind of fuel economy makes it one of the most cost-effective motorcycles in its class. The chassis is built around a lightweight diamond frame that strikes a balance between agility and comfort. At just under 110 kilograms curb weight, the Dream 110 is extremely manageable, even for novice riders or those who are shorter in stature. The seating posture is upright and relaxed, with a flat, well-cushioned seat that can accommodate a pillion without compromising comfort. The handlebars are positioned slightly higher, allowing for a natural wrist angle and stress-free riding over long city commutes. Even in stop-and-go traffic, the Dream 110 remains composed, with excellent maneuverability thanks to its compact dimensions and tight turning radius. Suspension duties are handled by telescopic forks at the front and dual spring-loaded hydraulic shocks at the rear. The setup is tuned for softness, absorbing potholes and speed bumps with ease, especially when the bike is lightly loaded. While the suspension may bottom out under heavier loads or more aggressive riding, it's more than adequate for its target use case. Braking is provided by 130mm drum brakes on both ends, supported by Honda's combined braking system, CBS, which helps distribute brake force between the front and rear wheels for improved stability. Though disc brakes would have been a welcome upgrade, the drum setup remains reliable and cost-effective, keeping maintenance simple. The instrument cluster is fully analog, featuring a speedometer, fuel gauge, and basic indicator lights. There are no digital readouts or fancy screens here, but everything is clear and easy to read, even under bright sunlight. It's a layout that longtime riders will find familiar and functional. Honda hasn't packed this bike with tech features, but that's by design. The Dream 110's simplicity is part of its charm. It's a bike that just works, without asking for much in return. Even the switchgear, while basic, feels tactile and well-built. In terms of practicality, the Dream 110 shines. The seat height is just 790mm, making it accessible to a wide range of riders. Ground clearance stands at 165mm, enough to clear most urban obstacles like speed breakers and uneven roads. The fuel tank capacity is 8 liters, which, when combined with the impressive mileage, provides a generous range between refueling stops. There's also a small under-seat compartment for storing documents or tools, and an optional front carrier or rear luggage rack can be added for those who need to haul small cargo regularly. One of the most attractive features of the 2025 Honda Dream 110 is its low cost of ownership. Spare parts are widely available and reasonably priced, and Honda's service network is one of the most extensive in the world. Regular maintenance is minimal and the engine is known for its durability, often running reliably for years with basic upkeep. For daily commuters, delivery riders, or those simply looking for an affordable and dependable two-wheeler, this kind of longevity is invaluable. In markets where the Dream 110 is sold, Honda often provides generous warranty terms and service packages that further enhance the value proposition. Some dealers offer service intervals as long as 6,000 kilometers with minimal costs involved, a testament to the mechanical robustness of the platform. For first-time buyers or parents buying a motorcycle for their college-going children, this peace of mind is a key selling point. Despite its humble specifications, the 2025 Honda Dream 110 does have competitors. Models like the Hero HF Deluxe, Bajaj Platina 110, and TVS Radeon all vie for a similar slice of the market. However, where the Dream 110 often gains an edge is in its refined engine characteristics, build quality, and the unmatched trust associated with the Honda brand. Riders familiar with the smoothness of Honda engines will find the same experience here: quiet, vibration-free operation that feels more premium than the price tag suggests. As the world moves toward electric mobility, small displacement petrol motorcycles like the Dream 110 still serve a vital purpose in many regions. Infrastructure for EVs is not yet widespread in several developing countries, and the affordability of traditional commuter bikes continues to make them the most viable option for millions of people. Honda seems well aware of this, and by updating the Dream 110 for 2025, they are reaffirming their commitment to practical, user-friendly mobility. Color options for the 2025 model include classic black, blue, and red variants, each with subtle graphics that give the bike a bit of personality without going overboard. Fit and finish are excellent for the segment, with tight panel gaps and a paint quality that resists fading even in harsh weather. For riders who care about aesthetics, the Dream 110 presents a clean and mature look that won't go out of style anytime soon. Ultimately, the 2025 Honda Dream 110 isn't a bike that chases trends or makes bold statements. It doesn't offer cutting-edge technology, eye-catching design, or thrilling performance. But that's exactly what makes it so effective. It's built with a clear purpose to be a reliable, efficient, and accessible mode of transport for everyday use. In a world where many motorcycles are trying to be everything to everyone, the Dream 110 sticks to what it does best: simple, honest motorcycling. For those in search of a dependable workhorse that won't break the bank, the Dream 110 remains a top contender. Whether you're a student riding to class, a professional commuting to work, or someone looking for a secondary household vehicle, this bike delivers what it promises, and that's often more than enough.